Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever you're watching this. This stream is just going to be me farming the Graveward with my crit build flak. It's more of a regen-centric build, but, you know, it still gets all the key parts of the crit build. So if you can just hear me spamming my trigger mercilessly, gotta get as many crits in as possible. So I can upload my... or not upload, uphold my video saying that it's hard not to one-cycle him mercilessly. So yeah, no, Graveward is just stupidly easy. Nah, could be better. Let's see. No. I've got plenty of cash, so like picking up legendaries and selling them is just a, fantastic way to get money, but if it's not anything that's like at least fun, cuz I picked up this Shredifier earlier. I do want to at least give it a shot. Just sprays lead downrange. But yeah, the main attraction of this is my King's Call. I was lucky enough to get one from Tyreen after farming it for about probably like 40 or so minutes. Yeah, it's good. I got it for fire, so I was like, huh, that'll be super effective versus the Graveward. Other than that, I've just been farming the Graveward, trying to get a conference call, Lyuta, Mashers, really just anything that can be good. Oh, a Butcher too. Yeah, that's something that I want. Hopefully I can get some streamer loot. Come on. Nothing? What is that, just rockets? Yep. Too bad rockets kinda suck. Thing is, you can't make them too powerful. Like, it does have to equal out with the other weapons' damage output. Like, they're gonna have really high burst damage, but they don't have any sustained damage. So, like, this is entirely sustained damage. Me just hitting crit after crit after crit is just... That's where the damage output of this, this gun comes from. Because, its effect is that just after every, crit, you get 3 back into the magazine, and it consumes 3 a shot, so you get 2 shots out of it, and you gotta have them be crits, otherwise you're just gonna be reloading, your damage output's gonna be garbage. But on crit build flak, it's stupidly broken.
Ready for a fight?
I chose the Spider Ant Scorcher over the Spider Ant, what's it called? The big, like, queen one. Just because it gives me extra fire damage. That was a decent cycle. He's gonna go for the, like, slam attack, and then, nope. He just eats it. Give me back my action skill, please. There we go. So, the weapon that I can compare this King's Call to, and by proxy the Queen's Call, just because it also has the same effect, is the Outbreak Prime or Perfected from Destiny. Just because of its secret projectiles, and I don't need another grave, but that's another 10k into my pocket, so I'll pick it up. before anyone asks or doesn't ask or whatever, I am not playing on PS4 Pro, so I have really bad like load times. I've just got the standard PlayStation, so I get 30 FPS, and okay, what's my current one? That is 2 to turn, tail, and run, 3 to self-repairing system, max health, and what was that other? Incendiary resistance. So let's see. Come on. Yeah, no, those secondary stats are a bit iffy. Oh well. It came close. It really came close. If it was into self-repairing system and turn, tail, and run like my other one, then I definitely would have picked it up. But I'd say mine is nearly perfect. The max health and incendiary resistance is very nice. Every run of this, I just think to myself, no Lyuda, no Butcher, no Conference Call, wasted run. Is that a masher? Please be a masher. Nope. But that is very good base damage, so I'm going to pick it up. Yeah. Don't have anything there, so... Save quit time. This is what my flak looks like. I like the way it looks. The head is, like, mildly disconcerting. You're just kind of, like, uneasy looking at it, but then it's hot pink. Or at least I think it's hot pink. I am kind of colorblind. But, you know, it's somewhere on that spectrum, and I find it humorous. I am on Mayhem 3, by the way, so I do have those modifiers for it. Sorry if you can hear my dog. Less damage from crits. Yep. That'll certainly impact the farm. But just for this run. It still gets annihilated, though. If he didn't have the crit resistance, then I would have one-cycled him there. The reason that I start off slow is because the projectile takes time to move, so like, you know, it can be in the air, and I'll be able to fire the second shot, and it will consume both shots, so I'll go like this, even though I hit both crits. Because, you know, this thing has amazing hipfire accuracy. That's a shield. Front loader. Fire hardened, so it's got... Alright. That's decent, I'll keep it. Now my dog wants to come up onto my couch. Come here. Come here, puppy. Come on, girl. You can do it. I believe in you. You may be short, but you're not that short. Come here. Ooh, that was almost really good right there. If that was on action skill and damage, instead of melee damage, is increased by 100% for a short time, that would have been 10 out of 10. I do have a Hellwalker and a, what's it called? Just a non-unique scattergun that I use. They're good and all, but Stagecoach, that's it. This actually has very similar parts to the Hellwalker. Nope, that's not the right one. Very similar parts. I have a skin on mine. Without the skin, it looks decent. It's a little darker, more blued steel rather than just raw steel. But I do like the polished look of it. Then there's Nebula, or Deep Nebula, which is legitimately just one of the best weapon skins. Speaking of which, let me put it on this. I have Leather and Regret on that, but yeah, it just looks very good. This sniper rifle, the Hunted, I honestly have no idea why it dropped, but it's a blue unique. I've heard that it isn't really that good, but I still want to try it out. That red text is a reference to Mordecai. When he's in Borderlands 2, he says, "So loud, so angry, so dead." Oh yeah, that's the melee damage one. But yeah, that's all this farmer's gonna be. Just slogging on, killing the Graveward over and over again. Hopefully going for 1 cycles to get as much loot as possible. This is after the patch went into effect where they made Mayhem 3 not, like, stupidly broken for drop chance. Yeah. I do also have the pipe bomb if I want to use that to kill him, but I am very bad with it. You might be thinking, hey, how can you be bad with a grenade that's just so, like, oh. Would you look at that? It's the rocket jumping rocket launcher. Takes you down absolute at level 50, but if I can get a low level one, then that would be quite good. Let's put the Hellwalker back on. I don't really need anything for rocket jumping, so I'm just gonna sell it.
When did you eat that?
Nothing good. Hey, how's it going? Just farming the Graveward right now. Yep, see right there? It consumed ammo when I was still hitting crits. Ooh.
Don't hold back.
You do have to pace your shots with this. Give me something good. Nothing. Phooey. Yeah, nothing good. I think I'm gonna change out my sniper. I do want to try out this Droog that I found, or I forget whether it was a Droog or a Brocktonay, but it's one of the two, and it is fire. It's no Lyuda, but it'll get the job done. Yeah, it was a Droog. There we go. Gotta love the load times on console. But yeah. Certainly is a sniper. 2 pellets per shot. crit build flak.
Nice one.
Quite good. The thing with the Children of the Vault weapons is that they all kind of look like a unique or a legendary. Ooh, what are you? Eh, not as good as my other one. But yeah, if I just go back to this blue over here, doesn't this kind of look like it would be a unique or a legendary? But no, it's just a non-unique blue. I think after a few more runs, I might respec. I do want to put a couple more points into red rather than green.
Ready to go?
Alright, this time we're going to be trying out the Droog rather than the King's Call.
A fair price.
Oh yeah, let's sell some of that junk that I picked up.
Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
I think you can tell I enjoy Jacob's pistols because I have so many of them. This one being one of my current favorites. Just the fact that it can get guaranteed status effect just by hitting a crit. It's fantastic. Love it.
You know where to find me.
How much iridium am I at? Okay, all the way up to 730. Yeah, definitely not as effective.
Feel the bloodlust.
What are the modifiers as well? That's it right there. It's the minus 50 on sniper rifle. And... Yep, no other. This is going to do a lot more damage. We'll wait for his hand to come down. Oh yeah, easy as pie. Easiest farm ever. I feel like I'm cheating, even more than if I used the, you can't even see it, if I used the pipe bomb. Oh, got 2 legendaries there. What are you? Just Garbo. Does the pipe bomb still work? Yes, it does. At least currently. I do think that they are planning on nerfing it soon, though. I think that goes out with, like, the first official patch. Currently, they just did a hotfix to nerf the Torg shotguns. I don't know why, because those are way less powerful than the pipe bomb, but, I've been using the, King's Call instead of the pipe bomb myself, just because it's a lot more consistent. I was just farming the Graveward last night, and I got quite a number of 1 cycles, so before I even got to him, like, slamming his hand down, he was already dead. Oh? What are you? Hellshock? Yeah. Those Malawan pistols always get me confused, because they look like they're SMGs, but they're not. Speaking of which, let me use that trinket that I just picked up. Oh no, it's a room decoration, not a trinket. My bad. Also, I want to change the trinket on this, just to, what do I want? I'll have that on it. Good old little rainbow peace sign. Alright. Let's get that little reset in there. new, or not a new U, a customization station. I'm gonna change around my emote so that it does the heart in the menu screen when I do L1. Because that's my favorite emote. The way that my flak looks. Just scary looking hot pink guy. And just doing a heart. It's kind of funny. Yeah, see right there, if I paced my shots a little better, then I would have gotten a lot more damage in.
It's time to fight.
And reflecting projectiles, let me guess. Nope. Yeah, so I'm doing a lot less damage with just normal bullets, and less incendiary damage, so that was just fated to be a not instant kill. It still does absolute work against him, though. Oh, come on. Gotta compensate for recoil, but I always compensate way too much for it. Oh no! I'm just falling off! No! Ah! Why was I standing so close to the edge? I always make that mistake. I always stand way too close to the edge, and then when it starts sliding, I don't realize that I'm sliding. Oh, refill. There we go. Alright, let's get a cleaner damage cycle in. Yeah, that's a lot better. Half health instead of a third. Easy. What are you? I actually haven't heard of this thing. Let me, see what it does. Okay, so it increases the fire rate the longer you hold the trigger. Let's let it reset. Or does it? Does it say anything on the item card, or is it just like better base stats? I think it's just like the bitch, where it has like faster time to get to max accuracy. Yeah, no, I'll keep it on its default skin, because that looks good. I'll test this thing out in a couple runs, see just how much damage it can do with the crit build. Does have a scope on it. What's the zoom on it? 2.6, that's not bad. Does it have to be Mayhem 3 for it to work? I'm on 2 and it's doing little damage. It may just be the modifiers that you have active. So, you can check that in the map section. So you'll see on the right, let's see. Yeah, I was doing less damage with normal bullet damage, but more with elemental damage, so it was making up for the lost damage, and then less incendiary, so those all stack, so I was doing feasibly, I'm not sure if my math is correct, but I think it's about 25% more damage with my King's Call right here, because it was doing fire damage. But what you have to do in order for the pipe bomb to still work is you have to like hit him in the beard section. So I'll do that next run for sure. I'm not the greatest at it, but I can get it done. It might take like 2 or 3 grenades, but it still works. And nothing really good there. Anything good over here? Please be a masher. Yay, it's a masher. Is it better than my current one? That's a ranger. Nope. Not better. That's too bad. Yep, it's the minus damage on it. Yeah, no, it doesn't have the damage barrel like this one does. So, you can go into the weapon screen, go all the way over to the right, and you'll see that there's a lot of accessories on this that increase damage, so I don't really think I'll be getting anything better than this unless they like raise the level cap or like change some other things. Very good revolver. I just wish it had more in the magazine. Alright, let's put the shotgun back on and then use the pipe bomb. There we go. Just double checking, there was nothing over here that I wanted. Okay. Pipe bomb time. It's always good to check your modifiers before you go into the actual boss arena, so I usually stand right at the drop, so right where you see that red light. And then I check the modifiers, make sure that I have the according gear on, because if you use like an artifact or a shield of some sort, something that can give you more damage, it'll work a lot better.
Come here, girl.
Alright, let's get some ammo. Alright, so checking the modifiers. Better pistol damage, and not much else. Also, you do want to hit him while he's moving, so, you know, this section right here, you can, but it's not going to be, like, you know, too advantageous. And I fell in the hole. So when he goes to do his, like, slam attack with his arm, if you throw it right about here, and just do 2 or 3, and he knocked me off. Oh, never mind, he didn't. Well, I did miss that time, so I'll just do a little bit of damage with the shotgun. But it's really when he's moving that you can do the most damage to him. Yeah, see? And then when he does this, goes into his, like, damage phase, right into his forehead, and it'll do a lot of damage. But, yeah, pipe bomb still works. Thanks, you're welcome. Let's see, splatter gun. Huh, extra shotgun. Damage while sliding. Regenerates 149 health a second. That's not bad. I'll pick that up just in case. Epicenter, not really a big fan of it. Let me just put it on, show you what it does. So out of the legendary grenades, the Epicenter is... it's kind of weak. It just does the, like, anointed explosion. And it can self-damage you, so you do still have to, like... oh, that's a troll right there. It's right in the other thing's beam, so I thought I got a legendary SMG, but I just got a grave. Great, now I can't see the grave. There we go. Oof. How's my other sniper? Come on. Better damage, less accuracy, less handling. I don't know. I don't know. It does more base damage, but it doesn't have as good a fire rate by point like 9 or 8. I do like this one also because it wait, does that have 4? Okay, no, that still has 6, but I do like the revolving cylinder loading ones because you can shoot off 2 or 3 shots, then you can load, put 2 in, and interrupt your reload and just yeah. It just works better for how I play. But also, sniper rifles don't have that great of hit detection, so I'm not too big a fan of them, but I keep one on me, just in case I need to cheese an enemy from real far away. I should probably stop drinking my energy drink because, like, my heart rate's already accelerated. And I don't want to have a heart attack. Not that I'm at risk for a heart attack or anything, but I don't know. Just anxiety and stuff. Gets me all jittery. Especially because I'm used to coffee more than just like an energy drink. This is a Mountain Dew Kickstarter. Or Kickstart. One of those two. Hello there. How are you? See how that is versus my other stagecoach. Ooh, it's better. Yeah. I'll take it. It's got a much cleaner sight. I prefer the like 3.5 zoom over the that little loop sight this one has. So that one's trash. That one's my new one. But let me put on fire again because the Graveward is weak to fire. Quick tip. So if you have a fire Leuta or a Butcher, really whatever, fire just completely destroys them. Yeah, nothing good. You know, even though I'm max level, I haven't really touched True Vault Hunter mode. I've just done this all in normal mode, Mayhem 3. Farmed the Graveward with the pipe bomb all the way up to level 50 from level 42, I want to say. So 8 levels. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that is a lot of kills. Just to get to level 50, I had to do 3 or 4 kills.
Outrun. I hear you, beast.
We'll do the hand. Yeah, the hand does a lot more damage than the chest. There's definitely less pistol and incendiary damage. I missed my crits. And he's sliding me again. I totally shot that. And this is why I have my regen comm on, so I can just stand in the fire whenever I want. Because my health regeneration overpowers the fire. And really any status effect. Oh, I'm not using the right grenade. Alright. There we go. Let's mark the epicenter as trash, because that's what it is. And the Surge. They might have like some niche builds that I don't know about, but again, niche. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Ow. Ow. That's what happens when you don't pace your shots. Sorry if you can hear my family. There is a football game going on. Oh, jeez. I almost just fell off. See, even that laser attack doesn't really do much damage. Okay. That's, kinda not that great damage. Nothing, like, special going on with the pellets, so... Might have to look up an item guide just to see what the, this SMG does. If it's just, you know, faster time getting to its max accuracy or something. Because it does sound like it, gets faster fire rate the more you fire it. I could just be hearing things, though. That's another thing about snipers. They have, like, really, really high weapon zoom, and I don't like that. So this says 9.7 weapon zoom, I'm just not going to use it. Hi, how much XP do you get each time? I'm not actually sure. I think it's somewhere around 20, 30,000, something like that. But I reached max level a while ago, and I haven't had to worry about XP. So, I forget. It may display it over my, like, level bar, right down where it says spend Guardian tokens. Speaking of which, let me spend the Guardian tokens. Oh, jeez, I got 10 of these things. I guess I'll go into, what's it called? Blue a little more, so. Do reload speed. Recoil reduction. I do like the recoil reduction, it's very, very handy. Let's do luck. Haven't done much into that. Yeah. Just even it out a little bit. Accuracy. That's one that I don't get too often. And now I'm getting accuracy more and more. And there's all the tokens. Because I only get around 37k trying to do the disconnecting my internet thing. Which disconnecting your internet thing? I haven't heard of anything like that. I've just heard of using the pipe bomb or King's Call or whatever weapon kills them the fastest.
Well tracked, please.
Tried to slide by it and open the chest like that, sort of. There we go. I got it on the last one. No legendaries. Still the possibility of getting like a masher or something. So. Yeah. And no Jacob's pistols. You know what, I'm gonna grab some water. instead of just drinking this energy drink. I'm a very tired person by nature, so coffee, energy drinks, anything with caffeine is my best friend. It's supposed to give you like 250k each time and 4 legendaries, but I can't get it to work. Um, Well, on Mayhem 3 normal mode, which is what I'm on, let's see. Sorry for the slow inventory load times. Let's see, I'm getting 50% more XP, and the drop chances are, let's see, 500% better. But they did nerf the legendary drop chance, so he will still drop the legendaries and all, but the XP, it should have stayed the same.
I like your enthusiasm, Beast.
Alright, let's go for the hand. Oh no, I'm sliding off. Oh no! I will sacrifice the damage phase if it means not dying. And I missed my crits. Alright, let's go for the hand. Alrighty. There are videos on YouTube that disconnect from the internet in network settings and then go over 200k XP each time they kill him. Huh. Well, that's the first I'm hearing about it, so thanks for letting me know about that. I'll definitely look into it. Yeah, that's just money. Mallow Wannabe. Yeah, we'll check that out. And I got another duck. Oof. What was that again? The rectifier. Yeah, I'll grab it. Can't guarantee that I'll keep it, but I'll certainly grab it. And nothing else that looks interesting. Ah, crap. I was going to look and see how much XP that I got, if it still displays. I know it did in Borderlands 2. There's a lot of differences from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3, though. So, might not have displayed that.
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
What are you? Marshall? Oof. I want to see what that barrel accessory is, though. So let's take a look at it. Do you know which boss drops Rowan's Call? Not sure about Rowan's Call. I do have the King's Call here, and I know that drops from Tyreen. Same with the Queen's Call. But I'm not sure about Rowan's. Splatter gun. Yeah, no. I have this one I forgot about. Wait, how many graves do I have? Yeah, no, we'll get rid of that one. Wait, are they the same? They are the same. What the heck? Alright, I got distracted. Let's see what that pistol had for... Oh, I'm already at the top. There we go. Okay, so that's the accuracy. Alright. I need a new companion. That got me through until I got my King's Call. Still good for melting enemies, good for just, you know, general mobbing. Fun gun. I recommend it. I recommend all Jacob's revolvers, actually. Just something about fanning the hammer. Really nice. And ricocheting projectiles.
I've missed you, girl.
Oh yeah, let's sell the junk I got. It's been a couple runs since I sold something.
Ammo. Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight.
Wait, no, not compare. There we
Whatever
go.
it is, I'll take it.
Don't want the Hell Shock. This looks like some fun, and I do want to try it out. It's also shock. I usually try to keep a non-elemental shock and then fire on me. So right now I have 2 non-elementals, but I usually keep a shock gun like this Rebel Yell or this Helix. The Helix, I do prefer that a little more, just because it has more projectiles. So, it shoots 3. I'll use my action skill just because it comes back pretty quick. You can see the 3 projectiles that it shoots. And if you can all land them on the crit, it's very good. But the Rebel Yell does have a very high fire rate. Alright. We'll use the pipe bomb this time, just to spice things up. Okay, totally shot that, but alright. Am I falling off? Okay, I thought I started falling off. I'll just finish him off with this, though. There we go. I think it's somewhere in the Jacob's estate, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I have no idea where the Rowan skull comes from. Long musket. I've gotten so many of these things. Do you want to farm it together since I'm also farming right now? Were you talking to the person in chat or to me? I could just be butting into your guys' conversation and being rude, but it's worth clarification. What did I just pick up? To you? I'm just kind of doing like solo right now, so actually I have my like online status set to offline, so yeah. Front loader. What does this do again? Oh yeah, that's the one. Hmm. There it is. Let's see what else I have that I don't want. Oh yeah, let's consume that. Let's check it out. Mallow Wannabe. We'll do it on this one. Hmm. Yeah, no. Not really a big fan. Yeah, no. Nothing else of interest out here.
You've got a nose for treasure, I see.
Oh, there was a legendary in that chest. And that's why you have map legendaries on. It's a very good addition. What are you? Gunnerang! Yay, terrible gun. It's not that bad, it's just not my favorite. It does self-damage, so... Or, does it? Huh. Weird. You know what, let's spice it up and use the Unforgiven. I keep saying spice whatever up. It's just, I get pretty bored farming, so that's honestly the reason that I'm streaming. Just to, you know, as I said like 80 times before, spice things up. Get a little difference going. Because it's super monotonous just spamming crits with the King's Call. Oh, I've probably killed this boss like 70 or 80 times. Oh, yeah, let's I'll wait till next round to sell something. Up to 13 million. Wow. Am I like dealing damage to him? What are the modifiers? Yep. Less normal bullet damage. That's it. Let's go back to tried and true. Cause that should deal better damage. Good old King's Call, looking like Thorn from Destiny. Yeah, no, that's way better damage. As long as I hit the crit. Look at how easy that is. It's fun the first couple times, but after a long time, it's really boring. Oh, that was 3. Hmm. Is that all it does? Weird. Garbage. What are you? Yes! Finally a butcher! Yes! Oh, you have no idea how happy I am for this. It's so good on crit build, flag. You know what? Screw it. I'm going full in on that, that crit. So, let's go back to Sanctuary. And respec. I could have just gone to Sanctuary from there, but whatever. Oh, I've been waiting so long for this Butcher. Big three, Butcher, Conference Call, or Lyuda. I haven't gotten a single Lyuda to drop. All my friends have gotten like 10 each. They're just like, oh, another Lyuda, and I'm like, hey, can you, slide that my way? Go to send it to me in the mail, and they're like, ah, sorry, I already sold it. I'm like, why? You know I'm looking for one. Why'd you sell it? I guarantee all those legendaries are not actually legendaries.
Back to your burrow for now.
Yep, skin, 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 and all of this is just junk. And my inventory's full. Great. Let's get these notifications out of the way. It's a tiger. That's weird. Where was the one that I got just before? Yeah, whatever. Alright, respec time, so let's go into the skill tree. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot about Two-Fang. Oops. I'm just gonna respec. I messed that up pretty bad. Alright. I got plenty of cash. Alright, so let's get leave no trace. That's very important. I don't know, I'll do this just to occupy some space. That's very important. I'll just max that out to get lower on the tree. Alright, more crit damage. Better action skill damage. There we go. Self-repairing system, very important. All my BFFs. Does the farm still work? I'm doing very little damage and only hitting the spot every now and then. Which farm? The, pipe bomb? I'm doing the crit build, flak.
May they bring you many kills. Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
Yes, pipe bomb, and yeah, for the Graveward. Yeah, it does still work. I'm pretty sure they're going to nerf it with their like first official patch. They did have like a balancing hotfix for the Torgue shotguns, where they lowered the sticky damage because they were doing apparently way more damage than they were supposed to. But other than that, they didn't really touch anything else. Alright, I'm gonna sell that Droog since I don't use it. I'm gonna keep that Ranger because it has very good base damage. Of course, I'm keeping my Masher. I don't really need this, I don't use it. Can't really see myself using the Shred of Fire either. Infinity is cool just to keep, so I'll hang that up on my wall. My room is over here. Alright, no, it's back here. This ship gets me all turned around.
Where did that come from?
There we go. So I got my Infinity, got the equivalent of the Cobra, and yeah. No spoilers, but I'll just leave that there. Do I have anything in this? Oh yeah, that's to pass down to my other things. That I can sell. Don't really need the epicenter. And let's pick these up and sell them. And while we're at it, we'll buy some SDUs. I'll max out my pistol SDU just to start off.
Bullets and bombs.
We're okay.
Shoot more. Shot markers. Everyone has their price. I used to have one just like that.
I don't really see myself using this, so I'll sell it.
You will be back.
Do you know the best way to boost another character to level 50? Honestly, just the main campaign is probably the best. These three look so similar, and I need a new, like, glasses prescription, so... yeah. I get confused when I see all of them together. These are my two favorite comms right here. This one just for straight health regeneration, and this one for also health regeneration, but also for dealing with something against fire damage. Very nice, very nice.
So long, customer.
Oh, apparently I'm full on ammo, so...
And that one's out of stock.
Alright.
But if you want, you can always buy
That's
something
maxed
else.
out. What else do I need? Shotgun? Sure, we'll max
Now
that.
you can carry more. You can buy more to carry. Funny how that works, huh?
Backpack.
Try something else, dummy. That's all I've got.
Yeah, no, I don't have enough for anything else, so...
Won't change the price,
Oof.
friend.
Alright, let's travel back to the Graveward's arena. In a little while, I'm going to just take a little 5-minute break, put some stuff in my washing machine, get my laundry started. Have to wash my sheets because it's the only one that I have for my bed. Okay, he didn't spawn again. Since I'm just gonna be save quitting, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna start the wash now. And I'm back. Let's get back into the farm. Yeah, I only have one pair of sheets because I got a new bed. I'm way too big for a twin size, so I got a full-size bed. And I've been way too lazy to get another pair of sheets.
Happy to help.
I always hit shop because I'm so used to Borderlands 2. Played that for a long time, and you just had to manually buy all your food. Not food. Your ammo.
Distract them, Gordon. Yes, into the fray.
Give me the legendaries. That's money. Victory Rush. Venomous Barrage. What do you do? Burst Fire and Burst Fire, so it just toggles the zoom. The rear on Burst. Do the projectiles do anything different? Nope. Just 3 shots. It's money. What else am I supposed to do? Yeah, let's get that back in there. Now my dog wants back up onto my couch. Come here. Come here. You just gonna stand there? Come here. You know, you're acting like you don't want to come up here, but I know you do. That's why you're standing at my feet. Come on. Abby, come here. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. I'm just petting her and she's looking at me like, stop petting me, I just want to go to sleep. There's people upstairs and they're being loud at the football game. Good old American football.
Don't pee on it this time.
Oof. Let's try using the butcher. Every time.
Yes, into the fray.
You just never have to reload this thing. Man, that is crazy.
Outrun.
I mean, it's certainly no King's Call, but yeah, it works. That certainly does work. If you're going for like ammo economy because you're running out of ammo or something, the butcher is certainly the way to go. That is if you can get it to drop. Because this thing took so long. You know what, I'll finish him off with the pipe bomb when he gets to a better location. Found out how to get over 200k XP? Ooh. Do tell. Didn't hit him with those. That's an oof. Okay, you can go away.
All and be reborn to the hunt.
You only have to do the steps once as well. I just tested it. Huh. Interesting. And the butcher is just so good.
See you soon.
I did not reload. I'm not even using it to its maximum capacity. Like, I've seen people do so much better with the butcher. But then again, this is my first, like, actual butcher. I had a friend drop one for me, like, real early on. Ooh, radiation. What's my other one? I do have another fastball, but... Ah! That's why I wasn't doing damage, because I didn't even have the pipe bomb on. Whatever. I'll just sell that, that radiation fastball. Radiation is fine and all, but, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Could be a lot better. Tons of cash? Yeah. It took me up until, well, when I got all those SDUs just a couple minutes ago to get, what was it, $12 million? $20 million? Something like that. I wasn't keeping track. That's alright. I'll pass. So I was happy to have gotten an Unforgiven, but then, literally like 2 runs later, I got this King's Call. Back yesterday or the day before. You know, I think I'm gonna switch it up. Instead of farming the Graveward, I'm going to farm Tyreen, so let's update the stream title. Tyreen, if I say Tyreen farm, then it might spoil it for people, but, you know, yeah, I'll just take the risk and risk people calling me out for spoiling the game for them. I really don't want to, but... I think I spelled that right.
A fair price.
Sometimes it won't show the modifiers, so just switch the menu to like the quest log. Less from normal bullets, less from incendiary, reflecting projectiles, less grenade damage. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Or not tough, but like, it's gonna be certainly something.
At the hunt. take you.
Ooh, barely dodged that. Just for science, let's test this one out, see how much damage it does since it does normal bullets. Ooh, and they're hitting me. Yeah, not nearly as much as the King's Call. You can hear how fast I'm spamming the trigger.
The hunt continues.
So fast that I almost went off of him. So the way that I spam the trigger so fast is I hold it between my ring finger on the bottom and my middle finger on the top of the trigger, and then I just wiggle them back and forth. So on a different weapon, one that has a higher magazine size, less ammo consumption, that's that only has 4, that only has 4, that one has 9. It's like the Maggie or something. I just... Very effective. Baby maker. Okay. I've gotten a couple of those. Oh, that's funny. Transformer. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm definitely keeping this. Poop. And just like that skin, the rest of the other stuff is poop. Maybe not that though. Let me let's see. Let's mark you as Garbo, because that's what it is. Garbo. We'll keep that. Don't want to favorite it though. Garbage. Yeah, no, that's not nearly as good as the other one that I just found. Let's put it there, real quick. So, what did it say for that? Stuck gyro jets do, okay, 4% more damage. That's not bad. If only I had a double penetrating version of it, but yeah, still not bad. Everything else is kind of poopy though. Alrighty, let's get on into it. After this, we'll go to Tyreen. I just realized I completely went on autopilot there. Just right back into the Graveward farm. That's how much I've done this. I just mindlessly do it. Let's grab you, put on you, and we're good. Ba, 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 ba. Wait, how much does this consume a shot? Okay. So why did it take me 4 shots to deplete the mag? That could be a masher. It's not a masher. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Let's trade. You take my old companion, and I get the new companion. Same stats? Not, actually, yeah, no, same stats. But is the hammer the same? Yep. I'm just being dumb. Unironically, this is one of my favorite Jacobs revolvers. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Handsome jackhammer. I'll grab it. I guess my luck is really turning around since this is the last Graveward kill that I did. Okay, so let's fast travel to... And this is the only time I'm going to say this, but spoiler warning, if you're not at the end of the campaign, I'd recommend tuning out. Because I'm going to be farming the final boss. Nope. Galaxy. Pandora. Nope. Why did I do that? Alright, let's get some ammo. Just for the sake of the farm. Definitely not going to be using the companion. Just because this farm is yucky. Wait, did I pick up my old companion? Oh no, that was the Unforgiven. My bad. Wish that was anointed for a different thing, but no. It's anointed for the operative instead of for flak, and I only have a flak. I haven't started any other characters. Alright, Tyreen time.
This is the end. Let the hunt take you.
You don't really need to climb up her back, you can just tap it right there. Whoa, lag. Ah, wasn't able to get the stun there. Ooh, getting some lag.
Have fun rotting. Prepare your god.
There's the immunity. Just because that wasn't fully loaded. Oh, that was some lag. And the insta. And now she'll do her, like, sun attack again. Oh, I missed. And I keep missing. There we go. Nope, you messed up. Because you picked a fight with a Vault Hunter. That never ends well. Brainstormer, I'll keep it. Trevinator. Okay. What? Okay, so it just shoots in burst. I cannot see myself using that, so... yeah. This is a good shotgun. It chains lightning when you get hits on enemies. I'm not gonna put a skin on it because it doesn't, like, look as good. Also, sorry if you can hear my washing machine. Yeah, I'll keep that. That is level 49, so I think I will sell that. The rectifier, I don't think I need it since I have the transformer. I got a transformer, my first one had a 50% absorb chance, and I was really happy about that, but its capacity didn't, like, hold up in the long run, so I had to end up selling it. So this is the second one that I've gotten. Other than that, yeah, I think we're good. And I do use the Rough Rider pretty often, just because it gives you a little extra health, gives you a little extra, what's it called? Damage resistance. Cool. Alright, let's pick up all this iridium and junk. I think the Marshall revolver is just the, like, accuracy prefix for it. That was interesting. Don't need that because I have this. Pretty sure this only has like 3 projectiles per... Yep, 3 projectiles. But it shoots so fast and just doesn't consume ammo. Because it's busted and I love it. Alright, let's go in. I like whistling, but I can't whistle on mic or it'll blow your ears out.
Good find, Beast.
Nothing good. Thank you for pointing out the chest that I already know is there. And no legendaries this run. Masher? Nope. 2095. Bonus corrosive damage. But it doesn't do corrosive damage, so why? Masher? Oh, it's not as good. It's because it doesn't have the damage prefixes. It's a short barrel one. If it had the suppressor looking thing, that right there, that's the damage one. So this one, let's see. I can't see if it has the crit accessory, but I'm pretty sure it has 2 damage accessories. Really good sight. I like that sight. I think that is a rate of fire hammer, but they already fire really fast. And, you know, just overall solid gun right there, but mine's better. So that's a shame. Nothing over here. And nothing over here. Well, that was a good run. definitely wasn't as BS as some other runs I did. The one complaint I have with Tyreen after the story mode fight is the fact that all of the Varkids in her arena are either really hard to kill or badasses and have like different moves. I'm still not used to like the bandit moves, like, you know, Borderlands 2 bandits, they're super predictable. They'll either run out of cover to another piece of cover or run straight at you, and that's it. So you either have to track them like this and then just plink them, or just, you know, little quick scope.
A fair price for peace of mind. I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong.
I don't think I'm gonna be getting like oh, this isn't even it. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting a better masher than this one.
Where did that come from?
I do kind of wish that the sight was different. Like the sight I have on literally any of my other weapons. So yeah, this is just almost a sheerly damage roll. But I'm glad I got the reload speed for the body accessory.
Just a little bit more. Oh yeah? Fine! Time for some real.
Also, this is like super bright, so
Have fun rotting.
the saturation of like the planet, the oh Jesus, that thing just nearly got forced underneath the map.
Screw that noise! My girl is down.
Oh no, spider ant. No.
You are predator, not prey. On your feet.
Oh, I was still able to get her. Woo, that was close. If my spider ant goes down, I go down because like there's no way for me to get back up. And it's just standing there now. That would have killed me if it hit me. I hate this attack. Let's put on the regen comm real quick. Actually, I think the other one is actually a little better for it. Ooh, can't get me. Ooh, can't get me. Oh, that can get me though. Those can get me. Oh, what's wrong? Is my jumping confusing your pathing? Oh, that's certainly confusing my pathing. Jesus! And I missed. And she's immune. Great. Let's use this to kill those, badasses. I need to get you out of here, Tyreen. Get out of here. have to go a minute without my pet now. Because you're being a dick. Don't you leave. Don't you leave. Why? Why are you here? Get out. No, 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 no. Ah! See, that's why I don't like this fight. It's just because there's no way for you to get a second wind if you go down. Which is why most of the time I run a more survivability focused crit build.
If you awaken in a blasted wasteland surrounded by wicked imps and vicious hounds.
Lost $200,000.
I'll be back in no time. There's some new god in town.
I just got Rowan call from grave. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm dying. Health vial. I very much needed that. And she's already immune. I think the King's Call is a little bit of overkill. And she's immune. Ow. Ow. I kind of walked right into that one, though. Let's get her into that last immune phase. There we go. And even though it says my action skill is up, it is not. I'm pretty sure that was something they changed as well without mentioning. I'm just honestly trying to get my action skill back up, so I'll take care of some of these Varkids. You, I want out of here. Okay, hi. Okay, okay. No! Get back here! You fuck! Oh no, she hit my grenade. Thank you, Spider Ant. See, this is why, if I don't have my Spider Ant, I die. This is a lot more concentration intensive than the Graveward. Oh, another infinity. Yeah, I think I'll sell that one though, since I already have one. It's your boy Stum. Hey, what's up, Stum? Good job not dying. Thank you. I died earlier. Quite a number of times. Might have to put my phone on the charger soon, because that's what I'm using to read chat. And, it's at 20% battery, so it's starting to get there. My birthday was 2 days ago. Yeah, happy birthday. I get to tell you, you know, mouth to ear now. Happy birthday. We should go do something sometime. Oh, that's the comm that you use for grenade mows. What are you? Hmm. Wait, what? Artisan. I thought that said arson, and I was gonna be like, what? She doesn't have any fire build thing that I know of.
Let's hunt.
Nobody does bullets.
Why do I keep walking right into those things? They're super predictable. Come on, I'm shooting the big glowy. That is video game 101. You shoot the big glowy to do damage. That and the person inside the thing. Already immune. Oh, boy. Ooh, I was just barely able to duck the jump rope and the fireball attack. Oh, buddy. Oh, no.
You'll regret that. Storming rain.
She really doesn't have that much health, but she has a lot of immunity phases, which gives the illusion of challenge. If she just didn't have any immunity phases, that would be so stupidly easy. Whoa. Hmm. Interesting. What are you? Riposte Impaler. Well, speaking of Impaler, it's got a blade on the front and it's impaled into the ground. That is the smallest blade I've seen. It's just a little, like, pocket knife. Well, it's good money. Or decent money. It's not even good money. Oh, it's kind of bad, actually. 8,000. How much is this worth? 13. How much is this? 20. 8,000 for a legendary. That is just how bad that roll was on it.
Sniffed it out, did you?
No legendaries. Phooey. Nah. Nothing there. Nah. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna shoot that just because I want to shoot it. Alright. I shot it. It's been shot. Get out of here. Oh, I just unequipped it. I meant to drop it. Green, green, where are you? Plunk. You know what? Just because it's so easy using the King's Call, I'm gonna use its younger brother. There we go. Sorry if you could hear my nut crack there, that was pretty loud. It's time for some go-go juice. Grape. Yum. Yeah, this thing... I do want a little bit of challenge in my fights. The Butcher... it's not even doing as much damage as the other one, because... Let's check the modifiers. They're not there. Reload. Minus 50% damage with all guns. Okay. Yep. But plus 40-something% to skill damage, so that means if I use my action skill, which is now up, then I can do Lamote. There we go. Oh yeah. Look at it. So good. So good. This is definitely my favorite Elemental Jacob's weapon ever. It used to be the Greed. I haven't ever had Twister, so I wouldn't know. Um, Melt. Oh, jeez. It's always on like that really predictable, like stomp attack that I go down. Because I suck. You can't shoot me if you can't see me. So why are you shooting me? I am invisible. Alright, get out of here.
This was always your end.
There we go. Melt. Yeah, that chance to ricochet bullets is really hurting me. Thank you. As long as my spider ant doesn't go down.
That was cool of you.
And she's going into it. So now she's gonna do that. Yep, jump rope. I wasted that. Maybe not an entire waste. Oh, Jesus.
You cannot take me.
Okay. Ooh, barely made it through that. This is one of my favorite mobbing pistols. See, she gets like this sometimes, where she'll keep, like, doing attacks and stuff over and over again. So she'll do the flying one, she'll do the stun, she'll do the jump rope, and then go right back into a volley of... Oh no, I canceled the... Come on, melt, 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 go, go, go. Nope, no, get back here. There we go. What are you? Ooh, Queen's Call. Corrosive. You are... Malik's Bane. So it switches between a shotgun and a sniper rifle. Interesting. What are you? Tunguska. That's not really that common of an item. Does it still do the... Okay, so it has a straight projectile. That was Two-Fang right there. Alright, so that... one per shot. Is its, like, radius still really high? Okay, so it had to be that close for me to actually take damage, so I think they fixed it from the last game. I'll give it a shot. It's a decent muck-a-muck. I mean, the base damage is really good for it, but like the zoom is so high you won't be hitting anything with it. Ombre, Dynasty Diner. Yeah. Yeah. It's certainly a thing. Well, I'll keep this in my back pocket in case someone says, "Oh, check it out, it's really good." Nope, that's the butcher. Let's put you. Yeah, let's put you back on. There, there. Let's compare these. These two pistols. Yep, completely identical, just like I thought. The only difference is the name. Alright, let's go masher time this run. So yeah, this is a good, like, gun, but look at the size of that scope. Almost as long as the entire gun. Way better damage, you know, another 200 some. But it's one of the 4 mag, so I have to load it in with a stripper clip like an old Mosin. So I'm not a fan of that. This one has a really fast reload speed. But, yeah, no, the other things are, good about it, besides the weapon zoom and the reload. If I could just get one of those with a shorter zoom, like anything 6.5 or lower, which is like 2 or 3 scopes, then I'd be happy with it. I'd be able to deal with the 4 in the magazine. That looks like a Mauser, or not a Mauser, what's the name of that gun? It's on the tip of my tongue. I know it was the Japanese service weapon, like their sidearm, during World War II. It started with a T. I'd be wrong if I said like a Takeo. That looks more like a Mauser. It was Ta something. Ta. God, this is gonna drive me insane until I remember what it's called. That's not supposed to happen. Wait, does this still work?
When did you eat that?
Oh no. I have to keep the beam within my line of sight. No? Let's go on even terrain. That'll be a lot easier. I mean, that looks funny, but do I need it? No. Will I sell it? No. Is it going on the ground? Yeah. Alright. So after this run, I think I'm gonna call it on the stream. Don't want it to go on for too long, and I also have a couple things that I have to do. Not too many. Just a couple things. Did I get ammo?
No
There we go.
refunds. Save room for the good stuff. Sell your junk at Marcus Munitions.
Can't really see myself using the Malak Spain. I'll put that in my safe in case they want to buff it. King's Call, Queen's Call. Yeah. I'll also put the Unforgiven in there. Transformer I'm keeping on me. Sell you.
Have some money. Now why not spend it? You know
There we
where
go.
to find me.
That's everything I wanted to sell. Alright, I need to see those modifiers because my gun damage is just not what it's supposed to be. Oh. So, plus 50% on pistols, SMGs, and shotguns. Minus... all the weapons are going to be doing normal damage then. If you're just adding a buff and then taking away. Actually, no, they'll be doing more damage, because if you add 50% and then take 50% away, you're still going to be doing 25% more damage. That's a lot better damage. Yeah, I don't need a 5x scope on my stupid little dinky pistol. I mean, it's a masher, for God's sake, but... that just means it's a shotgun pistol. I don't really need a scope on my shotgun either. Sure, I prefer a scope just because the other sights that it has are kind of bad. Alright, let's see if we can preserve this. Nope. That's too bad. Oh my goodness, this thing's reloaded. It's killing me. Mashers are pretty nuts. Wish the legendary masher wasn't, like, bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's a passable masher until you can get a purple one, but the fact that purple ones are just infinitely better because they can have higher damage, because they have only 5 pellets and the other one has 6. But the one pellet doesn't make up for it. The the purple mashers, they're able to get like, you know, 600-700 damage a shot times 5, and that can only get like 200 something times 6. The math don't add up, Chief. I mean, yeah, it's guaranteed to have more in the magazine, so it's higher like damage output per magazine, but when you got stuff like this one's perfect besides the sight, technically. Oh, great. You're gonna have to take my action skill, like, directly to the crit, so, I'm sorry.
I have no blood, so I'm taking yours. Crazy, right?
Why am I stuck in place? And why are you immune? Bop. Oh. Bop. 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 There we go. Action skill. Bop, 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 bop. Boom. Dead. Give me loot. Give me rent. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. Okay. Okay. I'll, pick that up. Already have that.
A handy trick.
And you... are good money. Cosmetics and stuff like that, I don't think they should have the same, like, rarity as other things, like legendary. Like, I see this on my minimap and I'm like, ooh, loot. I look at it, it's a skin that I already have because I play the game. God, I always goes underappreciated, at least for me, but like, the inside of the vaults, this is just beautiful right here. This looks really cool. You got your statues over here, you got your statues over here, you got the wall. It's all ornate and cool, and it... Damn. This is supposed to be the Vault of the Destroyer, like, what? What the fuck? Hello there. AoE, accuracy, recharge rate. Yeah, no. All the artifacts in this game are kinda iffy. Like, let's look at this. Bonus damage, plus 35%. Cryo efficiency, plus 50%. So it gives you better cryo. Like, you're going to have 50% more chance to freeze. Assault rifle damage, movement speed, that's alright. But those two bonuses up top are only versus frozen targets. Wow, you can freeze frozen targets 50% better? Alright. And if we go back to this one looks and sounds, or it doesn't look, but it sounds really good. Plus sprint speed, plus fire rate, plus and then the duration of the ability. But you have to melee something in order to start it. And then there's just the flat, you know, bonuses. 32% better AoE, 26% more accuracy, shield, blah blah blah. But it sounds really good, but the melee kind of kills it for me. And by kinda, I mean really kills it for me. So yeah, artifacts I think need a little bit more diversity. Like Borderlands 2's, they were really good. 3, they're still good, but I don't even know what like they do half the time because it doesn't just tell me up front. Alright, anyway, enough about my rant. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to subscribe, like the stream, put on the notification bell so you can tune in on these streams, and I will catch you all next time. Peace.